Melody doing her thing. And so I do have a clip to share with you guys. I'm really excited to share the clip. First of all, Melody looked good, but also beyond that, it's clear that money making Melody is busy, and I love that for her. I do also have some news when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville with the Ken and Trish of it all. Now, everything is alleged, so let me put that banner up just so it's all clear. And let's start with Melody, okay? So let me share my screen, and I'm going to play this extract. Period. Talk. Let's just think about that audio for a second. She chose the right audio. She knows what she's doing, honey. So I'm seeing some cameras. So it's giving like Melody is working. Girls up. So it looks like there was a Fox 54 interview. Look at her looking in that. That was the right color for her as well. Oh, okay. Maybe music I need to stop. And then she did a TikTok live. Okay. Amazing. I love her setup. And then she taught a property preservation master class. And then she's like, welcome to Melody Sheree's world. My next move will be my best move. Now, first of all, the first thing I kept thinking is Melody looks good. Melody is booked and busy. And then the other part of me is like, wait, is Melody planning to do a TV show for us? Is Melody trying to give us like an actual TV show of her life? Because that would be a good watch. I would be one of the people signed up in the front trying to watch it. Because if Melody starts to give us like proper insight into her life day to day, her running 7th Avenue Beauty, her doing interviews, her doing TikTok lives, and then think about also her doing like maybe like traveling when she travels, taking us with her when she travels, showing a little bit of that. If she's dating, showing us a little bit of that as well, showing us spending time with the kids as well. That would be a show that I will pay to watch. I'm just saying. I don't know about y'all, but I would be watching that. Put it in the chat if you guys will be watching as well. I definitely think that I would absolutely pay to watch that. The other thing I was curious about is, sister, where is that suit from? Because that is a look. I'm going to play this again. That is a look. That suit is a look. Look at that. Look at that. Great color. Great hair, her makeup is done so well, she is looking so nice. Even the lady that came to interview her is also looking good with that outfit as well. It's just like, I love how her space looks so nice and refreshing, and that touch of color really pops. So I'm just like, girl, please give us a TV show if you don't mind. That would be wonderful. I would love to watch a TV show of Melody. I definitely miss Melody. I miss her personality. I just miss her in that sense, like seeing more of her on the show. And I feel like I have also not been the luckiest in terms of being able to catch her lives on TikTok. I was able to catch like lives on Instagram in the past, but now it seems that she's moved over more to TikTok. So I've missed a lot of like lives on Instagram, to be completely honest. I'm really hoping that changes and I'm able to kind of get on point with like catching the schedule for TikTok. But sometimes the timings just don't work for me at all. So I'm hoping that changes. But for now, whatever she gives us over here on Instagram, I will cover it for you guys. Let's see what she says in the caption. Welcome to Melody Sheree's world, a glimpse of what I have coming for you all. Clock it. Yo, do you guys think it is a TV show? Put in the chat, please. Let us know if you think it's a TV show, because I'm leaning more towards a TV show. A glimpse of what I have coming for you all. I love you all, and it literally took me a year to recover and heal from all the turmoil. But baby, I am back. Hope you all are ready. I love that, because to me, it makes it clear that, guess what? She is healed, she is back, she is healthy, and don't be surprised if it's a TV show, because it's definitely, to me, it's giving a TV show, and I will watch the TV show. And I will review the TV show if it's a TV show. We have to make sure we get the views on the show. Let's be clear. So yeah, sorry guys, I'm just like responding to a message about a meetup that's meant to happen today. So I'm just like, let me come over here and quickly record for y'all because I gotta go. But anyway, so there is that. Let me also share the next thing I wanted to share. But let me see what the people are saying over here about this first before we move on to the next thing. Melody Sheree equals resiliency wrapped in favor and grace. Hallelujah. Okay. Her mama said, glory. Hey, come on. Someone says, I can smell a reality show brain. Yep, I hope so too, sister. I hope so too. And y'all, please, I'm just saying, reviews and recaps, gang. We got to make sure we are swarming. If it's a TV show, we are swarming the TV show. Got to make sure it's getting all the views. We're talking about it and bringing and channeling a lot of people over there. Okay, so just putting that out there. I am hoping that it is a TV show. I'm praying, low-key, fingers are crossed, even as I'm speaking. So yeah, hopefully it is a TV show. Now, let me remove the Queen melody from this because now I want to talk about King. Not King. Why is King in my head? I think it's because I talked about King just a few minutes ago, but I want to talk about Ken and Trish for a second. Now, guys, please hit that like button if you haven't already. Please and thank you. All right, so first of all, you all know we cite our sources over here. So shout out to On the Rocks with Jada. She basically said that Trish recently had an event with her daughter and her son where she basically had to travel out of state. But guess who was not anywhere inside? Okay, and so it's definitely giving that all is not good in their house because something must have happened. Now, first of all, are we surprised? I would say no. If I had to guess, because I feel like so much has happened with Ken and Trish that we've seen on the show, right? So I would not be surprised if something really happened behind closed doors and they're no longer together. I think with everything that happens, it's a little bit sketchy anyway. So I'm not even going to. I think usually when a relationship starts off a little sketchy, we shouldn't be surprised if it also ends in a way that is obvious that it's a little sketch. So that's where I stand with that. I'm not surprised, but here's what Ken had to say. So I'm going to play this clip so you all see what is happening. He's walking, looking in the camera. For me, I really don't get why people find him attractive. I really do not find him attractive. But anyway, maybe because after I've seen everything and how he handles himself on the show, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But he says this next chapter about to be all about me. When someone is saying that, it's giving, oh, I'm about to be in my selfish era. I'm about to take my power back. I'm about to make some changes. I know, because sometimes, not necessarily I would say selfish era, but sometimes I say to myself, yeah, I'm about to be about me because I found that I've been spending so much energy and time on other people and not focusing enough on what I have going on. And so when I'm starting to think about those things and I'm like, next, it's all going to be about me, that means that I am trying to make certain changes in my life and direct more of my attention to myself. And so I would not be surprised if that is where Ken is right now. Honestly, would not be surprised if that's where Ken is right now. I definitely think that him saying it's all going to be about him, and also the fact that he didn't post anything about Trish's daughter event, is very, very surprising considering how he normally is. He would post things. Remember when he was posting a clip or picture with the daughter? He's that kind of person. He would always post about the daughter, all that kind of stuff. So all of a sudden to not post and then be like, it's all about to be about me, is giving this man does not feel appreciated. And he's like, yeah, I'm about to be in my savage era. That is what it is giving. This person said, y'all don't let him fool you. His best friend is a dog. Birds of a feather flock together. Okay. Besides, didn't we see in the trailer that he was entertaining other people allegedly? Is my banner up? Yes, it is. Didn't we see that he was allegedly entertaining other people? So I'm not surprised, because I think once we found out that his friend was for the street, I was not surprised that he's also for the street. It's not surprising. It's not far-fetched. I think they always say like you are an average of your three closest friends. So if that is the truth, then I guess we know what it is. Someone says, nope, I hope Trish didn't fumble the ball. I was rooting for you both. Tell Will hello. Oh, not you wanting to deal with a toxic man. Will, please. A black man that knows he's a king. An emotionally intelligent man needs an emotionally intelligent woman. You go, king. He ain't emotionally intelligent. Please stop gassing this man up. He is not emotionally intelligent, because an emotionally intelligent person is not going to be with someone who is like that. Okay, there is something about him that is also attracted to the toxicity that Trish brings, in my opinion. Okay, and there's enough for us to see. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I definitely need to drink a tea. There is more than enough to see, right, that Ken himself is also toxic, in my opinion. The way he moves gives someone who is toxic. The way he raises his voice and loses his temper gives someone that is toxic. So let's be clear. Trish is toxic and so is he. Now that has a nice ring to it. Trish is toxic and so is he. So is he. Look, he sounds like a nursery rhyme. But my point still stands. I believe, of course, I'm not stating it as a fact, I believe that they are both toxic, which is why they're attracted to each other. Someone else says, I hope he's moving on. Get you a woman that loves you and don't play about you. Yeah, you can tell that she's not fully enamored with him. She's just going with the flow. Let's just say that. Go scoop Mel up. What? No. Hell no. Hell no. Please no. And who are the 4 people that like this? Y'all need to get out, please. What makes you think Melody will be interested in this? Like, seriously, guys, no. It's a hell no. Hell to the no. No. Seriously, it's a hell to the no. Please, what the hell? Now you are having me, like, stressed out with that comment. That comment almost stressed me the heck out. Wow. So it looks like a lot of people are, like, giving him... Ken deserves a woman that appreciates him and will not take 4 years to get a divorce. This is why the people are in his comments, honey.
in his comments. And if the ladies are this vocal in his comments, best believe they are all up in those DMs. They are all up in those DMs. Are you single? Yes. And are you open to traveling to Atlanta to find your wife? Wow. This is what I mean. The people in the comments are definitely giving that they're all open to him. Now, this is one man I'm willing to travel to. They'll break up so much and they're back together, be giving us the middle finger if we close their breakup. Yep, exactly that. Exactly that. So I'm not buying none of this. I think that they're definitely going through something now, but the amount of times these people done broken up and gotten back together, I will not be surprised if they break up and get back together again next week. So for those who are so thirsty in the